This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I've got Eunice Adu-Tutu with me. You're a registered dietitian with the Southeast Health Unit. You know what? I think you're the first person I have spoke to from the health unit since the amalgamation.
Yes, I am the first one.
Yes, for sure. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Now, March is Nutrition Month, so we've got lots to talk about. But let's talk a little bit about yourself. You're a dietitian. Why did you become a dietitian?
I think for me, it started when I started working with preschool children and the youth in lower income communities. I was a preschool staff leader where it's kind of like we were running like a daycare. And I realized that food insecurity was very prominent in the area, just by seeing what kind of services they had and seeing the Second Harvest food truck. And, part of my job was to also help offload the truck. So it was very apparent to me how severe food insecurity was. So from then, I wanted to go to school. And before then, I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to do something that sort of addressed or combated food insecurity, just from seeing that. And then, of course, from my own personal experience, having used the food bank with my mom and stuff, I think that all shaped me into me wanting to come and join the field and sort of learn more and see how I can come back and help the community.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we're glad you did. We're glad you did. Now, the March is Nutrition Month, so we're going to talk about that. And the theme this year, Nourish to Flourish. And the focus really, too, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot we're talking about, not just getting away from the physical health, but how eating properly can help your mental health.
Correct. Yeah, so absolutely you're right. This month we're celebrating the powerful role nutrition plays in helping individuals and communities thrive. So dietitians from our health unit are shedding light on how food can nourish more than just our bodies, but it nourishes our mind, our emotions, and overall well-being. So today we will, like you said, be exploring key areas of physiological, psychological, social, cultural, and emotional well-being, whether if it's boosting our energy, strengthening our immunity, promoting cognitive health, supporting emotional regulation, and even connecting families. Dietitians are at the heart of this work.
And there's even a little bit of a connection there. I mean, that's eating properly for good mental health, but it's like goes right back to what you say about food insecurity, which is a whole different subject. But just the fact that you have food, or you don't have food, that weighs on you mentally as well.
Yes, 100%. If we even talk about, food in relation to mental well-being, food we eat, how we view food, all shapes our mental health, right? So on food itself, we often hear messages about eating, physical activity, and weight. And, messaging on physical activity and healthy eating are often negative and often focused on weight loss. We have to be mindful with words and attitudes surrounding weight because of its negativity and also blaming personal life choices or lack of willpower. And what that leads to is stigma and discrimination, which can lead to poor body image, low self-esteem, disordered eating, anxiety, depression, or even avoiding physical activity or the medical care overall.
That's right. That's right. I mean, healthy can look totally different on two different bodies as well, too.
Yes, 100%. It definitely can.
That's right. That's right. Somebody could weigh 110 pounds, somebody could weigh 200 pounds, and they're both perfectly healthy.
100%. You're correct.
Yes, that's right. So, I mean, when we talk about healthy eating for mental health, what do you suggest?
Good question. So, our health unit has adopted a healthy body, healthy minds approach where we shift the focus from weight and size to more overall health. We do that by promoting balanced eating, physical activity, and emotional well-being. And this is the kind of approach we would like the communities and society to take as well. And I think another key point is to sort of focus on strength, skills, and seeing more positive traits within yourself and others, and acknowledging that healthy bodies, like you said, come in different sizes and shapes. And I think it's always good to know that positive and negative attitudes about food and body image it starts from childhood, right? Remember that children are always watching, they're listening and learning from the adults around them.
Yep. And that was actually going to be one of my points too, is you have to set a good example for your children.
100%.
Yes, yeah, for your children, or maybe co-workers, peers, if you're working in a school system, yeah.
Yes, community overall. I agree. Yes.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So healthy bodies, healthy minds, it shifts the focus of weight and size to overall health by promoting balanced eating, regular physical activity, and mental well-being for everyone too. So I mean, when we talk about healthy eating and everything too, there is the physical activity part of it as well too.
100%. There is the physical activity part that is um, very key to healthy eating. You don't just want to sit there and just eat. You have to think about moving your body, strengthening your body to propel that healthy lifestyle. So yes, that is a key point.
Okay, so as a dietitian, you encourage that as well too? It's not just all about intake?
Yes, I think intake is a huge component
Yes.
into our, healthy lifestyle, but moving your body is also essential. You can't really do without the other. Although they say it's 80% diet, I do feel like you do need to move your body day to day because sometimes as the older you get, you have certain muscles that you don't even know you can move back, or you don't even know where pain is coming from, or you don't want to develop, start to develop chronic diseases over time. So it's always best to sort of give your body that needed physical activity to be able to, help support your healthy eating lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know whether I worded that right, but I sort of meant as a dietitian, it is more than just you talk to people more about than just intake. It's about physical health well-being. It's about image. It's about role modeling, that sort of stuff.
Yes, it definitely is about that, and you're 100% correct. When it comes to dietitians, some of the work we do is yes, we do focus on healthy eating, but we always make sure we leave them to know that just give them general exercise recommendations. So whether it be, gardening or walking or cycling, and those things all help propel, a healthy lifestyle. So it is key in some of the work that we do as dietitians.
Absolutely, and when we say we be a role model for our children, and as they grow, and you get them as an adult, as a dietitian, it's a mindset. It's a whole mindset because this is how I was raised, or this is what I saw, and now you're trying to help them eat properly.
100%, yes.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So for more information about March's Nutrition Month, where would they find that?
Yes, so if you need more information, I would say visit thehealthunit.org and look for the Healthy Eating tab, or you can call 1-800-660-5853, or even better, connect with us on Facebook and Twitter by typing in LGL Health Unit, or on Instagram, you can go on lglhealthunit.z, as in zebra.
Okay, and are you just new to the Health Unit as well?
100%, yes, I am.
When did you start?
I would say about a month ago, February.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, start a new job and they make you do an FYI interview with me too.
Yes, part of it, right? I got to start something. I got to start somewhere.
Oh.
Yes, I'm excited to be here, and thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, well, I love having this opportunity to talk to you, and hopefully we will meet more often during the year too, because like I say, I told you before we started taping, I think if I was to do a do-over, I think I might have tried being a dietitian. I could talk for hours on this subject. So.
And I said it's not too late.
It's not too late, eh?
Not too late.
Well, I thank you very much for the encouragement as well too. You're
Yes.
wonderful. Thank you very much. It's been great meeting you, and it won't be the last time we'll be talking to you here on FYI. Once again, I've got Eunice Adu-Tutu with me. You're a registered dietitian with the Southeast Health Unit. Thanks for joining us today. March is Nutrition Month, so nourish to flourish.
Yay! Thank you so much, Kathy. It was nice to be here.